Welcome to G View Electricals. We deal in general electricals, wholesale, and retails. We provide services like commercial and industrial wiring, solar system sales and installation, solar street lights, LED street lights, CCTV sales and installations, car tracking devices, solar batteries and inverters, electric fencing and automation systems. Contact G View Electricals on 0277477097 or 0249565884. You can locate G View Electricals at Bachona Spintex Road, opposite Dampon Pharmacy, Teshi, Sea Lake, Kumase, Kwadaso Agric, Western Region, Isiama. G View Electricals, everything electricals, everything IT.
This is one of my apartments.
Hey!
Yes, it was rented by RB Fab Company Limited.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
That one. It's called Mineral Plaster, yes. All by RB Fab Company.
Hey!
I use some of the other decorative products, you know.
Okay.
So let's go inside, let me show you around.
Right. Amankwa.
Wow. I love the colors.
Yeah.
Beautiful colors.
They were all done by RB Fab Company Limited.
Really?
Yeah. This one is marble paint.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. One of the decorative paints I was talking about.
This is beautiful.
If you are in the diaspora, just contact the numbers on our screen. Yes, we will get to you. Send some painters there for them to do your job for you. You don't have to come here. If you want exquisite paintings, look nowhere than RB Fab Company Limited.
The more you hit, God bless so you know, you better stop, cause I think no anymore. If you care to know what is sorry, 9 branches. Kasana on your papa tie a kaya man Brucey. Mr. Brabona, you won't know be our free choices. It's a montina, Massa, and your moon comedy. When you Kasana no ati, be no punches. I saw 4 times the papa say was every chances. At the end of the day, and you know, I do the fact is no prayer back or pen will come be justice. One moon, Munya Masuna Muti. They can't answer for and your mamma, you're getting cheap. China, one must of Putru Bianco over here. And no Mukasanya, to me be a tree. Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Uni size, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, where, oversize, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Uni size, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, Ben Moshe, where, oversize. Okay, on Kwan or Taylor, sorry. Big ups to P Black, Yahoo, Danny, brother James. Mr. Muswama, sorry. Only to my Jets Lee, any other names. Am I train or say, oh, worry? You know, be seen in my 8. You see the games? Mopa Mukushimo Cavalry. Makoya say airborne, Mukunu cry, he stood the rain. I'm at every dream, know your Christoni. New Jerusalem, synagogue of the Yahshua. Our film, say the man can eat when he can also so blended.
Yeah, it was your for Michiamun and I. Mamunyina akwaba ya de oso nya me number no me number is 0244 nessa type me number no why na mamunyina akwaba em say me wife wa ha me yireke to ha obe type number why me chia munyina mamunyina akwaba pa chaw obape na wa share video na mai medam wase medam nyina ase e wo support amodi support from day 1 up to today ewie yan kasa na me nhye dan prepare say me ba live na em say awraho sem bi aba Ethiopian Airlines baako a ate ahwe Ethiopian Airline ET 302 ate ahwe ma enipa bebre efri mu no enipa over 157 ena ahwe ro mo nkwa na e kire se aeroplane atiahwe ema enipa ewu Africa awrowosam abeto yenti memebusuafo nyina yakọ omomode hye wom yet say Ghana ni bi anka ho na no kra na nye good news because emeka say e good news say Ghana ni bi anka ho a na me didi omo wu ye na tem ye nyina ye nipa aha mamenka story bi nkyere mo ansamato aso de nti ameka sa say enye say yete say Ghana ni bi anka ho nti na me ni age say Ghana ni nka ho Ethiopia ni owu ye nipa say China ni wu ya wo ye nipa say Cote d'Ivoire ni wu ya wo ye nipa say ye lusu one soul a I was see a diyaw you lose one soul I was see a diyaw mamenka story bi nkyere mo I was see a drew level bi a ye nyanduri papa bi ena ote abrosan neto aso 52 stories enti papa no ote the last floor ye 52nd floor en wote na oni ne neighbors ene wo ho na papa ne wa adwumam papa no wa no nya call say ne ba efri abrosan ne so ahwefo ma ne ba na wu nti papa ne kotu ne ka papa ne ko nyina wo su because ne ba be ma ba akopɛ papa ni su awurade yi me ba ne wuo awurade yi me ba ne wuo enti papa ne nye duru fie na abofra ne da hɔ a abofra na hwewa ne ti na pɛkyɛ enti papa ne duru hɔ na ɔkɔfa abofra no o su awurade me ba no o enti ɔdane abofra no ɛna papa ne hu sɛ ɛnya ne ba no na emum ɛyɛ ne next door neighbor ba tie ne yie pa o ɔkɔto sɛ ɛnya ne ba na ewu no ye ne next door neighbor ba no one papa na start say aw ewurade me da say ewurade me da say nya me ba ye stupidity papa na ndi ne yie na kire say enya ne ba na ewu yie nti ode ewurade ase na je say tu ni nwia no na ni age te mama ti ase say e wo see edru level a ade atu wunua ubenya sa pen no te say de ato wankasa enti men kasa Ghana ni bi anka wonti meni age em say ato Africa ato wiase na ewie me question say me be quote Bible verse bi na me gina so e dia scatter the god of religion hwe e bi bisam say Abraham into say nyankopon ni wa na there is a creator the concept of god bibi enu ye friend nyankopon me ka kire mo there is nothing called god active force bi wo to me bi wo force energy mama nka ye energy bi wo a sa energy no ono na ade nyina free no that active force deals with calculation and mathematics calculation. What is the distance between the sun and the moon, the distance between the sun and the earth? When we assess no ni position no the distance from the earth to the sun a accurate position as a wiase no wiase no ko nanim ketwa bi even by an inch wiase no ko nanim even by an inch everything will melt wiase no ba ne chi ketwa bi even by an inch everything will melt will freeze enti to me bi wo wa hihye bibia na wa ya mathematical order de be kire ma de bi ne be ko to Bible verse tia na nipa konya accident etu be so kire me say o be so kire me say omomuti nesa wo se mai sepe to get him entu be se mo kire me say omomuti we Ethiopian airline mu no mu ye no entu omo nyina ya adeboneyafo nko na ewom enkremoni bi anim Kristo ni bi anim entu obi ani aeroplane ni mu a wetu ya tight emmofran ketwa ewo aeroplane ni mu a aeroplane ko hwe ase no enti nyankopon tumi ase bi omo na emom ya wo kwa obetia ne se omo se edan bi ahye na edan ne hye ye no koran na nhye edan bi ahye na edan ne hye ye no bible anhye earthquake si wo baby na earthquake si ye no aso dan ne mbu masalachi ne mbu. I don't need this kind of miracles to prove your god. Dia me pen say anka aeroplane konya accident no na nka wi sing na yade aniam omo aeroplane na unu say enji Gabriel ni mokafrim ene ayita frim aba aeroplane nim aba be so aeroplane nim ama ne safe landing na nka abofo na omo ba Abraham Isaac ni Jacob nchen no abofo na oba Bible nim no omo save ni pa na aeroplane nim na nka omo ne nkrofo na di nkomo say Ewurade Nyankopon Allah ana Yahweh ana Israel Nyankopon ene soma yen say aeroplane kwahwe ase say de wo Bible ni mu a Nyankopon okos save Sodom ni Gomorrah a oyi Lot free mu no nyankopon na o ma Israel for e ma Jericho yade mpaibo ebubu the walls of Jericho no na kwe service microphone, even babies were crying. This God is silent. I'm telling you that your God doesn't exist. That your God was invented. Say Abraham say nyankopon na mo nyankopon oni mifi mimiti nungwa nyankopon, he doesn't need my house number. Me ni na mo nim lessons ama prepare enya sama fo ejina omba be omo kwatena Facebook a omo ka me ho asem na no delay status me mfi obi awo me hi omo sofo na nkasa me man obi a so omo sofo na nkasa ya awo man na di body. I am here to enlighten my people. Tia ya be that die obroni the book abesha wonsem. How can the slave and the slave master have the same God? How can the slave and the slave master have the same God? Nyankopon na oye ayemhyehye, nyankopon no wabadai na ebra Israel for eye enkoa ewe Egypt, na nyankopon yemhyehye no ema ne kokoyi Israel frofi Egypt edi omuko Canaan asase so. Sa nyankopon ne wehe ebra abrofo no ebekum ye nananom eye slaves efa ye gold erepi ye mamenom ekumkum ebinom etu ebi ne bu eponim. Sa nyankopon na wada. Where is that God? What are you telling me? Yang come Bible nim. You better punchlines with him. May say your God doesn't exist. As simple as ABC. Do not be to mention him debate. No. Oba me the world book ni be wow. What the Quran about? Me the Quran be lashing. What the Bible ne ba the end you will sing na be say we know. I am teaching the youth to be bold, confident, and question authority. Even God needs to be questioned. Na Bible ni man friend be say nyankopon question. Mo Bible ni nyankopon no Bible ni na man fan tata the questions. Hey, me say mo kasa nyina no mo didi atam ni ade no mo yam mofra o. I need your God and I need your God. Mo nyankopon no so power. Omra me dem o. On small bofo omra na Bible mu na Jacob abobofo ma bofo nesu. Jacob ahwe bofo. Bible ne kwa say Jacob bro nyankopon ma nyankopon sun. Nessa, na metanak no. Kutameba. Hey. Nyankopon ayebo no. Kai. Nyankopon atoma Jacob ahwe ama wesu. Meten samande. Bible no kura we. I mean kwa. Ya kwa Bible ni mtio Bible no. Isaiah chapter 45 verse 5. Na nyankopon kasa asem we mu nyankopon no Bible ni no. O kasa asem na ni age. Me ko to another verse. We so chem say omo no moti aeroplane ni nyina yade boneyefo nko a. Omo no moti aeroplane ni no. Omo nyina yade boneyefo a. The only way this God can punish his children and so mu go aeroplane mu. No the aeroplane ne kosoro. No the aeroplane ne hwe from no ko. They make catch one say the only thing I call say accident no accident bi esibia no human error. Aeroplane no it is either say aeroplane is from no na fault wo ho sabi nipa ye subject to human error entie bia nipa kwa check fault no bia we hu fault no na ekopie wo ewiem na de yenuanom no ebo from because ade bia ekosoro bia no e wo say samba from ana say aeroplane duru soro no and they develop a fault. Aeroplane develop a fault. No, we don't need angels. We don't need God to save the situation. Meaning, say the pilot and the air hostess did everything possible to save the situation. It is a human effort. No, omu try na anye na the can say ye German nature so mathematics. Aeroplane the American na me. There is no way nature be to me save no. Unless the pilot bibi. Tell some bomodenya anye ye. There are other situations pilot no put to every effort wa omunya save London. Bebresi. We don't need angels, we don't need God. Yen ho say yen tutunye ye. Isaiah chapter 45 verse 5. we am better punchlines. Now, only permit to make a summit here, come Ukraine, I'm sweaty. Unsro me on. Nipa me to make us air consistent, I'm sweating. Man, when I sit behind the camera, our ancestors speak through me. Me, want now. Any Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. Making kind, P black or where Jumemunti, or near, we so emergency, Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. I am the Lord, there is no other God. I give you the strength you need, although you do not know me. I do this so that everyone from one end of the world to the other may know that I am the Lord and there is no other God. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I create both light and darkness. I bring both blessing and disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. I create both light and darkness. I bring both blessing and disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. In Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. Munyankopon say, ono no di nshiraba, ono no di disaster aba. Nature say disaster ya. Aeroplane ya tiashi. The only person we should blame is the God of the Bible. Obi say Christopher say, oh, nyankopon so no di disaster aba. Enti wo hwa, edi entina okum nipa ne sa, ombeka chewo say enipa ne di bone. Me pa chewo, omo muti aeroplane mo no. Say nyankopon to me ema san krofo etehwe, emo mu wudi a. Asofo, the time me attack asofo ne prophet ne say, omo no mo so me close to God. Omo no mo ye the mouthpiece of God. Enti asofo na eni amanfo yereda e wa so dem. Asofo a boni omu di wa so dem, edwama ye bro wa so dem. Asoli sika a asofo ni bi di ebi hwia. Asofo ni bi ewo fraud boys ya. Omo no mo ya fraud ebo mpa ye mo. Ya chiro business any deals asofo ni bi ye. Asofo ni bia omo de omo mame nom, omo papa nom, any church members eye rituals no. Pastor sa nyankopon no. Sa asofo no furu aeroplane na onhu omo. Ah, okay, can Bible na esi ebi ne mu di bone e na efom bie. Obi ti say Akan, nyankopon me yekun Akan ne busuafo. Ebi ti say Kora, Data ne Abiram, nyankopon bie fom e mo mu wura ho e ne nyankopon kabom. Asofo ne di sankwase asem no. Sa nyankopon ne we hia, oba punish asofo no. E ma na ya example, e dia man chen ye pese di asofo ne chi no. Mo ka say asem. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7 in it. I create both light and darkness. I bring both blessing and disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. Oh no, the blessing and disaster. The same God, no, so no, the disaster. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 11. I bring both blessing and disaster. Okay, yeah. Me, mama, man, for any other hot red. Me. Debi America, Ghana for na mutifie, sebi mpredu yasa. Ghana for ni yawo Ghana ha, sebi ayete shit hole ni mono. Sem mo anje mi antumu a mama ati ase se. Ghana for no makotena obroni mem. No mwen hu steady ne makoso abrochire no. Omo aje mi atum. Why? Me na me pese betu kwan yo. Me na me pese me free Ghana ha. Na akwentu office. Canada. Wait, Endra, Austria. Ye program Ghana for ni bi fi Austria omo pa mecha Avram Austria for yese ko Austria na kwhwe me din wo Austria CSF Austria me chia mwate ko Germany na kwhwe me ka se me ko Germany within 1 month me free Ghana ha. Why? Me na me person me free Ghana ha. Me na me person me free ha. Why? Because me mad also me ntumi nya me mane ngu anko ka me kwa da ena maka che wo mbe fa me say so obi be fa me na wo mbe fa P black enka ho anya de ameko because akoda na wabre me Oba be fami Avram bin Moshe. Na P black in Kahua, enka. Shia kai. Wakaze mi ni mejuma meye. Me bi amanfu ani papa. Me. Mama manfu ani ada ho. And right young guy be meet me. Oh, your program na say. Because of 40 me, this guy makes 5,000 Ghana every day. Me ke adwuma ya wo yembe Our dispatch motors, CSF, Mrs. CSF UK, CSF Germany, Mrs. Abosu Okan, Abosu Okan. Yes, CSF will be a good na kaswa dia peja. Kaswa. Now we starting movement now. Me say I was praying for our ancestors to connect me to 3 people in Ghana. And now say me committee baako. Bibi kakrenti menko ochama committee no. I just want to get access to 3 people in this country. Mo de mu behu how I will enlighten people. Mo de more. Abraham bi Moshe ena hey waje obi 6,000 me to 6,000 tina metia na me nipa me you 200 Ghana a day me man no 200 Ghana every day me man na o matre kra say na spend na me metia 6,000 na me 6,000 me dey 6,000 me dey me obi de make 7,000 me dey ache no me obi de make 7,000 Ghana onya me say wonfa hwia kai na me small girl no kra ne fo kra say me small girl kra no Vanessa Buaje mo first say you know careless no kra ne fo kra say when they can't disprove you they start attacking you from nowhere. Hey, Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Nyankopon also create both blessing and disaster no any wait, Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 any well any I alone know the plans I have for you, plans to bring you prosperity and not disaster, plans to bring you out, to bring about the future you hope for. Tiebium, I alone know the plans I have for you, plans to bring you prosperity and not disaster, plans to bring about the future you hope for. Na say hano Nyankopon say minima adwea me dwene wo ho say adwea enye musu adwen enye so the disaster bebrew na mom bright future na wo pe no ono Nyankopon be siesie bright future. Enti me person bisa question say omo no go aeroplane omo munya car accident ebere bi SDA4 ekonhyiemu omo ba no mo car nya accident ene nipa ne wi ebere bi Anglican konhyiemu enipa egu bus mu nyina nya accident omo nyina wi asofo eti mu nyina obi awi encheye men kai mo yaw encheye ayi SDA sofo bi e ka se wo crusade yo seden okoye pe ena eja eto ne dem eja ne to fie ho a ehye ne yere ene ne manketwa eja ne hye ne yere ene innocent babies nyame a me makra se bi koje akra de amaw na meja me yere ne me ma meja me yere ene me ma go fie na wo sa Nyankopon wonni mu nyansa se me yere ne me ma no omo ye me source of comfort me nkai wo bia yawo mesramo mo hwe sabe ye nua sofo bi me pese bo ne din wati sofo ne din no wood esoso hwe kwan of aso hwere ne yere ne ma ya is this God a God of love? No what ya say enye nyame bi na ekoso na universe no mathematics. Hey, say me Abraham bin Moshe o, say we ye sofo o, say we ye imam o, ubie gas na gas ni siso na wo pa matches ya wo be wu logic universe no wo fra brosan wo ya abofra wo ye panyini o wo ye baby o wo ja wo basi abrosan so na fence bi ani ho na abofra ne wea abofra ne what 3 months na abofra ne wea na obeduru fence na no na panyini bi ani ho na abofra ne tehwe a obewu sa na universe na hyehye no mathematics obofo bi ankoche no we nye beyifu asem we nye wurade asem we ye panyini utwa ka kwam we anye fast na driver na anye steady obowo a wo bewu logic na obroni eko kreti ade bia ye friend say God and no de black man a black man na adwen ye ne say papa bi hye wie mu ho na sa papa no wo ye papa na washira wo ye bone a na watwe so no energy. Everything is effort and energy. Me Avram, say me ya kronfo, me bo amanfo po, me di nkwankwansa, me ye bibi sumwase, me di boni bia. The universe mathematical calculation will pay me and disgrace me one day. Energy, tini ya ye gene, and ya ye DNA no, nyamia, ebe nyame ba. Sa ranso, ena me Avram, me bo me bre yie, me tutu me nyame yie, me ye niema pa, between good energy. And the universe, no, it's a calculator. Anything you put in the universe will give you the same thing back. And until you go school, no, you're trying Archimedes principle to every action. There is equal and opposite reaction. Yana nanum kraka say, wotu bo ebo banya esan ba wo awoso. Mama yensu nyansa ebi before yensu nyansa na ya ton ya adwen dodo. nyankopon no wen eja to circle eja na to circle kure enso bi to ya e to circle ehye ekum ni pekum sofo preach wo hokra kan sofo gina wo preach na eja na hye no wo kokape o de awurade pen wo ye me papa mpo wa betu me se ma che me ba berikisu ena me bu berikisu na berikisu anu nyina papai me ye nipa me nipa mpo a magyi me no me nipa mpo a me nyankopon me bu berikisu e bu boni blow e ma berikisu hwini mu nyina firi mu gya na wo gina nkyɛn a e de na abeka beka se ebei Abraham we jimi ana sa na yebo yeba na nyankopon no tumu boaboa ne ma no na odi o magu aeroplane no te ho no wo hwese microphone mi ko kuom nyina na we kuom no te so na akoma to ne yem. This is a crazy God. Me na me come cham this God needs sa nyame we o hia counseling from the board of CSF sa nyame we e o se esi nkonwa na ye che ne tena so ne ma ne futuo na o hia mwa more beyond that down. There is nobody called God up there. Me na me catch one there. There is nobody. Now boni abrofo di na bi ni. Onu bro ni no the Bible ne bre won wa legalize gay woni kurum. O te won say papa bi hyesoro. Pa na catch no. It is a lie. Yakuna ena Quran no unnim na wo te Quran ana the Quran to from obi kwate Quran obi didi Quran atemo a odane aboa obi ani wa wedidi Quran atemo a wadane aboa ndada yakuna debate ameni amanfo ya me disprove Quran madane aboa bi em na mda so ti we yakuna dem person ti ase na say asem papa wo Quran nim na make sense ya febo bra asem papa wo Bible nim na mbeki sense ya febo bra ewurade nchro book bia mesra o with all due respect ewurade won nchro book bia okay kan Bible ne kra to me kan na Bible ne say nyankopon owo book a wachro nim bedin wom a God who have a book ye nipa ye wo wiase ye hia book ye they keeping records because I refi wa ye ho na nyame a obo osoro ni asase owo book adaache obehwe book nim aye reference they ebu atanya. I don't need this God because he can easily forget you. Shiakai Sramu tutuwana mo ye da ben won we Kristo fo mo bom pai say ye frɛ kuro bi heaven na heaven wuwu ana beko heaven wuwu ana beko asofo den because ewiase no ewiase anya de ewiase emu de ntia ye ba ha Kristo fo kra ne religion mo be say mo kire say ewiase we it doesn't make sense ye yakokwo ne amanfrafo wa ha ye mfa ewiase nko ba bia ewiase mfa nko ba bia automatically you are telling me your God is stupid ewiase we ye mfa nko ba bia no wabo ya to ha and ye wagimi ewiase we ye mfa nko ba bia enti nyankopon o de ye de beto ha je den. It is a reason here. God doesn't need to create the world at all. Everything dies, and you papa universe, no? The universe does everything in cycle. It is a recycling. And in assassin, a movie on its orbit, rotating, everything rotates. Living things die. When they die, a wua. Now turning to something different. Now living on in a different form. Now attaining something. Now living on in a different form. Sanity nipa ye wuni ye kwa ye besan swaba. She ni wo ewiase we inside that. A reincarnation. Oye papa, obeba beto papa no. Udi bone a, oba beto bone no. Ye wade mienu ye kama and reincarnation. Ade a wo be ye bia no. E wo se wo gye ho asotwe e wa ha. That is kama. Wo ye bone a, e wo se wo gye waketua wa ha. Ye friend kama. So whosoever come now reincarnation will get hold of you. You will come back and pay. Simple as ABC. Forget God. We don't need God in any situation. We are there cause of my Ghana. Intipacho, Mamia, Ghana Port and Harbors Authority, Mami, Aumuko Kuni, Pacho, Mame non Casoli. Mebusia Fuigna Yako. Mebusia Fuigna Yako. Mame non Casoli. It's Mami non tight. Nyame a wonto me moya ho ban but ye disikaba so dem beto bo mu dia wo beje ye so seed dia wo beje na mmom bone keto a ye di wonto me fa ncha yen age sa wo sesa yen gu ka mu esesa yen gu aeroplane mu ekokuyen aso akoma to ye mu a this God needs counseling. na mo sɔle a ɛne yɛwu a ne yɛbɛkɔ heaven da bɛn ne Christopher yɛ fasting sɛ ewiase wɔ yɛmfa nkɔ baabi a na ekura ɛyɛ papa no ɔsɔre ni yɛ fie he yɛbɛsɛ kɔ yɛkyi ho na asase so he yɛyɛ akɔ ɛdeɛ bɛnyo ɔsɔre yɛ wufi a anka Christopher nyina mo nyɛ fasting 30 days fasting say ewurade ye fast ya pese ye wu ne ye kwa heaven esan say ewiase we ye friend ko ba bia empaibo na kwa sate papa nyankopon we ena no pai me bo mpaye ye mfa wiase nko ba bia onyankopon kumi o onyankopon kumi o onyankopon kumi o ukumia enkumi.
This is one of my apartments.
Hey.
Yes, it was rented by RB Fab Company Limited.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
That one, it's called Mineral Plaster, yes. All by RB Fab Company.
Hey!
I use some of the other decorative products, you know.
Okay.
So let's go inside, let me show you around.
Right. Amankwa. Wow. I love the colors.
Yeah.
Beautiful colors.
We were all done by RB Fab Company Limited.
Really?
Yeah. This one is marble paint.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. One of the decorative paints I was talking about.
This is beautiful.
If you are in the diaspora, just contact the numbers on our screen. Yes, we will get to you. Send some painters there for them to do your job for you. You don't have to come here. If you want exquisite paintings, look nowhere than RB Fab Company Limited.
Yeah, Bamuchao, me, you know, empty and on air, this type of kakram, the ama a self line. Why? A jamoni, internet, a Ghana. Auntie, young to us, me Pamachow, owu and young fast war, owu and young fast war, na owu biano, window, Joe, everything dies. Nipa ye no, and your story. Young country and was on Wombeko some gem, young country, Diaby said Diani Wobeko some gem, ye nipa pe, and no be the book about say Fred baby some gem. A logic and the reason say, Uti we are see again, papa, because of Bokrono, M1 Wankasa, M Wobia, Ukofo Biria, M Wobia, eh? Oh yeah, okay, can someone one on your money into a movie arsenal. Yen yet the bed bunipa, near moving on. Yeah, you almost would do money free and can relate you fast. When we leave Satan out of the equation, we don't need God. No Satan, no God. Because you need God and Jesus because there's a guy called Satan. Mo Bible no ka message say Bible mu Nyankopon no Satan na ye adwuma message akere mo e na me ka chem say Nyankopon a obi tumi bo ne pa de mem Nyankopon a obi bo no obi nipa bo no he was beaten by Jacob T. Genesis chapter 32 verse 22 tia kai on to mean save situation bia Jacob chi ni gua no mo yesterday eni tia Nyankopon ye gua no upon see me them wa me gua ni say Jacob tie Genesis chapter Deuteronomy Genesis chapter 32 oh kape akwai kai busu semo ma kuku ye do rough Genesis chapter 32 verse 22 enie or say the same night Jacob got up and took his 2 wives, his 2 concubines, and his 11 children, and crossed the river Jabbok. Jacob of an irimu mpnafo or yiri san wo mpna. Wow, 11. Na member 9 I would matem. Jacob okura were worse than me. Any. Oh, say your Bonnie and the Jacob your Messina brother. After he has sent them across, he also after he has sent them across, he also sent across all that he owned, but he stayed behind alone. Then a man came and wrestled with him until just before daybreak. A man, like I say, angel. Okay, met to us. When the man saw that he was not winning the struggle. They say, Nipana or ni Jacob Okon, a bofo. Bofo di who say fight on to me fight. Bofo, yo, me could be better saying Yankopono. Okay. I'll say, when the man saw that he was not winning the struggle, he struck Jacob on his hip and it was torn out of joint. The man said, let me go. Daylight is coming. They said, oh, Pacho, I won't unless you bless me. Jacob answered, what is your name? The man asked. Jacob, he answered. They said, oh, Bisan did. They said, both for no crowd by Jacob or no name Jacob din. Oh, Bisan say a friend saying, and okay, say friend Jacob. The man said, your name will no longer be Jacob. You have struggled with God and with men, and you have won. So your name will be Israel. Tie dia wo Bible neka. Tiasema obofo neka kire Jacob. Genesis chapter 32, verse 28. The man said, your name will no longer be Jacob. You have struggled with God and with men, and you have won. So your name will be Israel. Na sa woni nyankopon ni pe di ntokwa na wedi nkonim. Wa hwe ni pa hwe nyankopon. Afi me ba. Baby, I just saw Nyankopon any. Hosea chapter 12, verse 4. All we translate Bible, no, you are smart. No more some verses. Me the Tanakh can be check it. Was Nyankopon. Nyankopon, 12:4. Hosea 12, verse 4. Any until that agenda. Hosea 12, verse 4. Any or say, man can feel verse 3. Dear ancestors, their ancestor Jacob struggled with his own twin brother while the two of them were still in their mother's womb. When Jacob grew up, he fought against God. He fought against an angel and won. He wept and asked for a blessing. Meba, and yes, I net you. I net say, Jacob Nisun. There be original Bible nature say Nyankopon Nisun. Wahwe Nyankopon mani so. Ajay, Hosea 12:4. Nyame ayehwe no. Apomra me dem a. Me gwa ni gwa bia. So no rent na ni ma me. Na me amete kokoko, me ka say hwan ya. Ye me Bible mu Nyankopon no. Say atia me de ba hwi ni tirim no. E bra na me da habo no we. Me na me yire. Oh. Tanakh no ma hye some style bi. Aha. Hosea. Eba. Tanakh na so no arrangement no. Isaiah, Jeremiah. Hosea. People like ni wo na me bresi. Isaiah, Jeremiah. Oh. Hosea 12. Any Hosea chapter 12, may come verse 3. Why? Or say, Hashem has a contention with Jacob to visit upon Jacob according to his evil ways. Just a 1 year Jacob edi. Okay. He will require him in accordance with his deeds. In the womb, he seized his brother's heel, and with his strength, he struggled with God. He struggled with an angel and prevailed. The angel wept and besieged him in Bethel. Okay, but for angel no cry God. Oh, until say in the womb he seized his brother's heel, and with his strength he struggled with God. He struggled with an angel and prevailed. The angel wept and besieged him. Jacob ashibofo ema bofo ni iso. Enye moti ya na ehwe no. In contest, I angel no om say nyame ne bai. Tie nyame kresi nchane anya na angel abacho angel ya bono. Why ne betumi aboro angel? Na Bible si Jacob achi bofo egua bofo ma bofo ni isu ma. Ema bofo ne kwa pacho say Jacob we me pacho jame na de eche. Nonsense. Wait. I don't need this book. I have a brain. I have reasoning and logic. I have the good inclination and the evil inclination. Man forbeare, kasam yenu naba. Common sense, wisdom will tell you, say, Debbie, obi yire de me fa wan hwa na mesia tu emba yi so na ebuyi sile queens ne kura nam ho mu nye kuno ti we enye se me ha me ho ba common sense comic book like this comic book ti me da mu nyina se why yemfensia why endro me ka kire mo adwuma ba pa chew ye fa ne dropping a new taxi service aba a new taxi service aba ye fa ne dropping how your driver wo pese wunya car na wo ka enye wo na wo de wo car akọ te se ba akọ omo mo di bia ba na wo de wo car be ko no waje o percentage da bi omo wo cars ne dada omo se bra ba ye adwuma ai be duru ba bi no omo de car ne be san ma work and pay na car na da ne wo de ya patro number ni why mon frère drivers mon frère cars na ba ne no so tu frère ntemu a na eja won sa ke bi ntem patro number ni why me ba ya bre patro number ni why o frepe na like I said dropping for ni ana but we a driver or license be bia intact why 02499 88096 02499 88096 why to me da mu nyina ase na wa ope G-Field Electricals. RB Fab Company Limited. So I'm into painting. Professional painting all over the world. Baby, I will be all over the world. Baby, I will be over some be painting. Mama be painting. Now, I'm paint be a professional painter. I'm to be painting wall. No, because said the tiles and I wash it. Come all over the world baby I will be why Ghana almost Painters Road Shell signboard traffic lights and omo number di 0500 161199 0500 161199 why omo number outside Ghana number no plus 417 plus 417 6419 0519 plus 4176 419 0519 professional painting any G-Field Electricals G-Field Electricals almost Painters Road omo ejuma mo ye no medium advert no ebe hye media koto YouTube okwa obehu nyina omo electrical na bia solar system awpe light awu hie bia electricals ho niema say ye company e na person be ye electricals mamo say ye wusi wufie bibia omo obi e no mo san wo car tracking device obi antumi wi aka no da bi car ni mu kura no omo mo ti car nim enkomo mbedi bia no wo fie na wutie enkomo no obi wi aka no okwa e na say o monitor car no e wo phone so baby apese car ne park na wan kase wedum engine no pa na wakwa akọfa wo car omo so omo number nie G-Field Electricals omo number so nie why na man preparing na ama omo numbers ne yi no aye yi kakranti sramwa mama me few minutes Pacho G-Field Electrical so omo number no 0277 477 097 0277 477 097 and I say 0249 565884 why to me da mu nyina say why mo beti yenka why madam was yen to ye one person supporting football person joining aim global na ade nyina betumi afrɛ me avra me number 0244 856241 0244 856241 sremwa why momwa na movement into me konanim why yeguso a online TV no ye yen to ye one person support bia no o support welcome momwa na movement ni mpagya na atamfo aniwu na CSF atamfo omo aniwu madam nyina ase adwena anya dwuma abode ne bre madam nyina ase obi biara o se avram ye kronfo patro police station wo mo konkɔ report me sram a mo konkɔ report me because me bɔ kro no mo nya nkopon tumi anya me hwenti mo fa me ko police station adwena anya adwuma body ne bre medam nyina ase bye 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 bye.
So maybe I make spend your mom. Fucking at 200. Maybe 1 second. Okay.
Me say to Japan was a pounds maybe day from me stars no door so me the very the edge my from me side keep pray.
Bibia, you been can, bra. Hang up, na me stop it guy. Me boss me back. Okay, so I see guy no name for test driving and the kind of things. So me look fast back. Ja ode mama stop it engine answer.
Menua eno kra say bit me wia me car nanso es maka kra bi sanse me the G fuel tracker abbo me car nyina ho ban sisi a nyo seme ya ne say let's send a simple text message e de adum car ne engine no smaka kra bi ntem device no ebe ma me information ba bia car ne gina ene semadodo a me nante asena maduro ya car no wo sabri okonfo ida ne ho akire ne awaka kai oni bibia ye say obedwane fa ho to G fuel so ne mo car nyina ho ban ne anika e o G fuel tracker ho ne say ente se ne aka no se woni smartphone ana internet a wontimi so no way our app and I will sign a use text message text message and I'm the stop a car no sabri me na ma bedu me car ho a me fa me car e de akofie and na ho enemre mu en kasa o kaira sanse G-Fuel tracker e be ya adwuma ni nyina e de ama e be kire oba bia car na nante nyina bosome afe empo na opese hu e bia car na nante nyina G-Fuel tracker be ya adwuma no e de ama oba ya so ya G-Fuel electricals ye san etonton niam bi e te say commercial and industrial wiring solar system sales and installation, solar street lights, LED street lights, CCTV sales and installation, solar batteries and inverters, electric fencing, and automation systems. Obitumi afre G-Fuel electricals. 0277 477 097 and 0249 565 884. The head office Bachuna, Sprinters Road, opposite Dampong Pharmacy. Station Susu Ubehu Yawo Sea Lady, Kumasi Yawo Kwadaso Agrek, Western Region Ubehu Yawo Eziama. G-Fuel electricals, everything electricals, everything IT.
Any plan to what? You do what? You never believe in the God of religion. If it's so, he doesn't need a book to tell him there is God.
So, you better have a back.
Abraham Ben Moshe.
Yeah, nobody can stop us.
Common sense family.
I've been here, Juma.
Alright. Okay, he was born a Muslim, but you know now he's very shit. Footballer, and so Jackie to all be a Christian. As Anthony that it's into one women mission. On also a Chan trophy set on your politician. Indiana, a different Rabbi, and Pastor Lee. As I'm not for being moving Kanya only competition. Osaka Casa who be Bengali.
Eh, yet was so. No bloody fears, but chop a share video, no.
So
you know,
you better stop.
I don't know about here anymore. If you care to know, what's in sorry, 9 branches. 3 choices. And your moon commentary. Punches. Chances. Factors. Justice. Yeah, Ebusia for yeah, twaso. Nobody can stop CSF. Nobody. No, Messi, almost blocking with Facebook. You be TV so. Almost stop TV. You be radio so. Yeah, almost stop it. You be build these speakers. I mean, you be starting speakers you. You be starting build these speakers. You be small speakers. Heavy speakers. You call region by region. You buy your mountain stage. You boom by 3 weeks. Operation adwini nyadwuma. Tse say dia sofo no ye crusade no ye mo de mo nyama e ba start this mo ye mbehye mo. Ntia na America no. Mo se wi ase we ye mfa nko ba bia. Pacho mo share video ni my why. Ye mfa wi ase nko ba bia simple and ABC. Na America kire mo no. Eh. Me say, me, the only thing I will do is to tell my people to think. The only thing I can do is to tell my people to think. Nanse bukodu aso dem one when yankopon ye bompaye ye wiase mfenko baby a na when yankopon kra ye nim de ntia wo boy ye de beto ha wo kom owuo amane accident papa aden e na de ye beto ha na papa heaven wo ha ye pe heaven yakọ na jese yewu papa kunyo ewradi kunyo ewradi kumyo ewradi kumyai kume yire kumema kumebusuafo nyina ne yenko heaven mo boss ampai wi once I won't boss and pay way, said there is problem with your Bible. Tia, any problem in here. Wow. Philippians 1. The most painful thing is Christians don't even read their own Bible. Me want say me disprove Islam, and disprove Quran. But me, o de enkremosom, any Christosom to ho me kon kremosom. Cause Islam no common sense does womb. Tie verse we tie enkremofo gidie ne se owuo bi abetu bi aye wurade nhehye enti obi nwu e man kremoni nkoka se eye ne bone na eku no enkremoni omgidie no se ka ne bowo de abetu bia no efie wurade ye nyama wurade but ye Christopher ye wo owuo bi wo wu a omufi se nyankopon na eku ne abodua fia kai Tobo to me tonyom mi wo wo betina se na makamenyuma penyina achera mai unwu atra ho se unwu atra ho everything dies, everybody will die. And until we invented Bible, no say Jesus your God even came and died. Nobody can escape death. If your God claims he is powerful, he is all wise, he is all knowing, he should stop death. Ne entra unstoppable na menwe. And that's some mu Christopher no kramontna se forever. Na yad bonye for ni. Can your God do that? Once I will die, and you also die. The Jew will die. The Christian will die. The Muslim will die. The Buddhist will die. The armed robber will die. The prostitute will die. Nature say everything dies. The only thing I believe in is say we are here to make the world a better place. Men mokrono, enkremofoni, e Christofoni, Hindufoni, Buddhafoni, free thinkers in him, even armed robber him say mokrono. I don't need God. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Buddha ninim, Hare Krishna ninim, obi okwa woyo onim, free thinker wonim. Obimpo no fa no nyonko yere no ono nkura po nim say yemfo beyere. This is logic, reasoning, wisdom and common sense. I don't need God to tell me this. Eden na me keka no. Eden na wo pese o ka kire me say I just a Bible ni Jesus be wu ansa. The wages of sin is death. Bone aketua eni owuo. Enti nipa di bone ne yewu. Na chese bone nti na yewu. Ena nyankopon soma ne doba Jesus say Jesus embetua bone ne ka. Na Jesus ebetua bone ne ka. E wo se yewu biom. Se si ameka say mo a men's gold customers na mombra na mitua kana mam. Na me Abraham mitua kana mam a ushi anam wo ana obetuna dan ne ka biom. Maybe a question. Maybe sir. Me Abraham. Me say the Ghana for mo ye Nessa. Kwenimo. Why? Ana tum na. My catch na mo say the Ghana for mo ye me bra na mo ana mempe. Enti mesra mo. Mo nyina mo nhia me wo Independence Square wo biamfa na yi ni evidence na manji sika na metua eka no men's gold ka no with all due respect to men's gold for metua ka ni na ma no na ade eche na wote say nam 1 esi Ghana ha betua ko sha na airport say wuji sika enti wiase ya ye bone ye deka ka ne ye bone ena Yesu aba John 1:29 say Yesu ye nyankopon dwan obefa wiase bone e de akọ Yesu abefa bone ne kwa me pacho ye de ka biom. What are you telling me? Say still Jesus aba bewu na still ye be ko bonsam gem. This is stupidity. Me kana won tiase we ye sofo abra debate me the Bible ni be gu am where study adwena nya duma body ne bre. I am telling every Christian I know your Bible and its interpretation more than you. Where did there be any na me obi kra kwotena ho no onye sofo no kama asem na me man reply common sense kura ntia meka me say we ye sofo wa bia sofo no yiwanim tie owuo ho asem na meka ne nie se book ye book ye gidia Philippians 1 enie mo Bible tie mi wo mo musuro owuo kura che Kristofo Kristo ni tika mu no te type ya Jesus ye gwade abegu Kristo ni atika mu keke yes why ya Jesus hey ewrade wo na ye wu age wo no san soro wu wo ye wu age wo ti pe wu kekem obi anwu nje wo safety first yeah that now Philippians 1:21 enie from back we time one the lessons I have no egu Philippians 1:21 enie I say for what is life to me it is Christ death then will bring more for what is life to me it is Christ death then will bring more verse when I say Masia meti ma Kristo na owuo eye memfa so. Masia meti